Hello and welcome back to episode 2 of The Cursed World. So we are picking up exactly where we last left off in our little farmhouse. We have a lot of things to do today, so I'm instantly leaving the house and going outside. Why am I going outside? Well, the reason is that I have collected a bunch of memories and I found out that you can somehow cash them in for some type of rewards. Oh wait, what? The boss is here again. Well, I guess I'll fight him again. It doesn't really matter. Come here. I'll just one-shot you. Yeah, it is pretty easy. And I also get an emerald from that fight. Okay, so we're back in the Forgotten Temple. And this thing, I think we can cash in our memories. Record 48 memories. Yes. Boom. Okay. Any type of reward? Yes. Okay. So the first reward, the 10 memories, was that I can now craft 3 decorative chests and 2 eternal seeds. Okay. And at 25, I got +1 maximum teleporters. Oh, that seems good. And we have already collected all of the void spawns, which is quite nice. I want at some point to collect all of these memories. Okay, that's all I wanted to do in that world. So now we have another thing I want to show off. And it isn't one that I discovered myself, but I think it is pretty cool, so let's try it out. So you remember how an iron shovel can dig multiple blocks at once, right? Wait, let me deal with this guy first. Stop ruining my recordings, man. As I was saying, do you remember how an iron shovel can dig multiple blocks like this? And that is why an iron shovel is better than a pickaxe, for example. Because even though a pickaxe can mine blocks, it isn't as fast. Well, apparently there is some type of bug that allows you to mine with a pickaxe the same as a shovel. Yeah, look at this. If we left and right click at the same time, we can shield bash. And I think it can be way faster. The thing is, it uses also a lot of stamina. It can be useful, but I think it is just a cool trick. You can shield bash. Now that we have the little things out of the way, I think it is about time that we start setting up farms. So I plan on this episode to make a few farms around here, and I have watched a farming video on this. It was a video by Concon, and if you want to farm yourself, then I definitely recommend checking them out. Also, I feel like that paths definitely will help out with our farm, because we need to keep everything sorted. And I plan on to have a bunch of different crops, so I think we should start with a path. Yeah, so it will be something like this. We go along this path, we can enter like one type of area with crops in it. Also, why is this here? What? And then we can also bridge off to other paths, which will lead to other crop areas. So I guess it is time to make all of the paths and all of the areas. Bruh, why doesn't it connect? And the fences feel like so weird, because why can't it connect to a few blocks at the same time? So we now have around 3 crop areas, and I think that's pretty good for a start. After this we'll definitely expand a bit more, but for a start it's definitely fine. So do I even have 3 crops? That is the question. Oh yeah, I do. And I have exactly 3 crops. I have a wheat seed bag, I have a carrot seed bag, and I have a lettuce seed bag. But obviously to plant them, first we definitely need a farmer's workbench. With that we'll make a crude hoe, and we need 3 iron ingot for an empty watering can. So a quick trip to the mines definitely won't hurt. Oh, there's gold here, what? Oh, I see something there. That definitely can get us some iron, or we can just find it right near a cave. Okay, now there's a bunch. At this point now I'm just addicted to finding iron. I need to find even more. If it's as common here as copper in those other caves, I definitely want to stick around. Boom shoom. What the hell? Boom powder. Oh, that definitely can be interesting. I'm gonna pick all of this up. And there's something else here. What is this? Thorium. I think that's definitely better than iron. We have 19 iron in just a few seconds of mining in this cave. I think a rat exploded on a boom shroom. Man, while I was in those caves in episode 1, I thought that iron was like the rarest thing. And now I'm just finding like tons of it. Oh, I just noticed my pickaxe durability is at 3. I think it's about time that we get out of here then. I mean, 42 iron isn't half bad. Now we are definitely stacked. Hello sheep, I'm back. Okay, and that's enough for our empty watering can. Let's craft it. Okay. Nice. Okay, and I think there's nothing else that we actually need. Except maybe a wooden bucket. Because we definitely don't want to do all of this journey to the ocean to get a bit of water for our empty watering can. Okay, so let's place down the water around here. At least for now. And I think let's just start tilling all of our ground. Also place down a bunch of torches because I heard that light helps them grow. So we definitely need a bunch of them. You might say that it's too much. I might say that it is not enough. Okay, so the first crop I definitely want to grow is wheat seeds. So let's place a bunch of them and then water them. Also at this farmer's workbench we can buy way more of these wheat seeds, so I think let's buy them. Because eventually when they grow up we can harvest them and get the life essence back. Water, 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 water. Now we have officially grown a batch of seeds. Also, let's make a repair kit for our strong torque sword because it is definitely very good. And now, how do I repair? Yes. Okay, we repaired our sword. That's good. Now, on to the next batch of seeds. Next up, we have carrots, which I want to grow. So let's till all of this ground. Okay, the seeds are planted. But also, only now I realized that we need tier 2 of farmer's workbench to get carrot seeds. So also, as soon as possible, I want to plant all of these lettuce seeds. Because that is all we need to upgrade the farmer's workbench. Oh! All of the wheat is already grown. It seems like it grows while you're asleep. Damn, we are going to be rich. Oh, this one isn't grown yet. Why are you slow like that, buddy? 92 essence of life. So also instantly we should basically replant all of these wheat seeds. It might not be a big profit margin for getting all of these seeds, but it's definitely good enough. And now let's get a bunch more lettuce seeds. And let's get all of the lettuces planted. Yes. Some are already growing. And also light up the area because we want the seeds to grow as fast as possible. Okay, so all of the crops I can plant are now planted, but in the meantime, we can definitely expand the paths so we can fit more than 3 crops. Because if you look at this, there are quite a few crops here. And even more to be unlocked. Also, I think I should place all of these fences from like the outside. Because the textures from the outside and the inside are different. So that also means that I might have to replace some of these farm buildings. Because like, look at this. It's just ugly. It goes beam, 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 and then from the inside. Also, we got all of these lettuces. Collect all of them. So much life essence. Yes. Yeah, so when placing these fences, definitely think a bit before placing them. Made one more farm. And I plan to make one more farm here, on the hill. So, after harvesting these lettuces, we can also make tier 2 of the farmer's workbench. Yes! Okay. Now we have carrot seeds, which I'll grab like 30 of, or maybe 40. Actually, let's grab 40 of each seed. Oh, we ran out of life essence. But don't worry, we can convert wheat and lettuce to life essence itself. So I'll just convert like all of my wheat. Yeah, and also look at this. There are some eternal seeds, which I think definitely are worth, because if you don't know, eternal means that they will regrow each time without you having to plant the seeds. So at some point we'll definitely get all eternal seeds, but right now I think we have to definitely focus on getting just normal seeds. Also, if we can, I want like 40 corn seeds. Nope, we get 20. Okay, so wheat seeds go here once again. Plant, 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 plant. Carrot seeds go here in the middle. And lettuce seeds go a bit to the right. Also, as we now have corn seeds, let's till all of this area. Corn, 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 corn. And instantly water it. The farm is already looking pretty good, but imagine when it is much more expanded. That's only 4 crops so far, and we'll need like 15 at least, I think. Also, that's not even counting the animals that I will definitely keep. I'm not going to lie, farming in this game feels so much fun. Okay, let's try to go to sleep and see if it once again basically raises all of the crops. Because if it does, I think it is kind of OP. Wake up. Go, 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 go. Yes, it does. Let's go. Well, not all of them. Because, as I said, you can see that light definitely helps them grow. And apparently these two did not get enough light. Oh, we got a drop. The eternal seed bag just from randomly collecting the seeds. Oh, that's cool. Also, all of the carrots, also all of the lettuce, and the corn is definitely very big. Okay, we have a bit of life essence now. Actually, the question is, can we get tier 3? Yes, I think we can. We just need 1 greater essence of life, which is 100 essence of life. Boom! Tier 3. We are moving quite fast through the tiers, I can say that. Also, do you remember that we got a bunch of iron? Well, I think we can now make a bit of iron armor. The thing is, I don't have a bunch of light leather yet, so I think we can only make a bit of it. So maybe boots and gauntlets. Yes, greaves actually. Greaves and gauntlets. I don't wear a helmet anyways because it looks kind of bad, and our chest plate is even better than the... Oh, it is not better, it's the same as the iron one. So now I feel a bit safer. The thing is, I don't want to feel safe, I want to plant seeds. So once again, get 40 wheat seeds, 40 lettuce, actually got 50, okay, 40 carrot seeds, and 40 corn. Well, I didn't get enough from them, but I think we actually don't need any of the crops we have right now. So let's just convert all of them to essence of life. Boom, 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 and boom. And more corn seeds, yes. Once again, let's get all of the seeds planted. So I think it is a beautiful cycle, because we plant seeds, get all of the life essence, unlock a new workbench here, then plant them more. So I think because it is kind of the same cycle, I will just record when I unlock new seeds and I plant them, and I guess I'll see you when I plant more new seeds. Okay, so since we already got tier 3 of Farmer's Workbench, let's buy 40 cauliflower seeds and 40 turnip seeds. I have space for one of these, so I think cauliflower comes first. Okay, this farming space is a bit too big because even 40 did not fill it all up. Yeah, okay, once again, fill all of this space. And the turnips are planted. And what is it with me making different sizes of these plots? Because in that plot 40 seeds isn't enough, and in that plot I have over 10 left. We got an eternal cauliflower seed. Yes. Oh, how did you get inside? Don't you dare eat my... Go outside. I bought a few too much cauliflower seeds. I spent all of my life essence. Uh-oh. I meant to place 10. This might be the cauliflower meta, which is gonna replace all of the turnips here with cauliflowers. And when it goes to day, I think I'm just gonna sell all of these and then go farm turnips here again. But first, let's upgrade the workbench to tier 4. Boom! Okay, now we can go to sleep and check if our meta paid off. Yes! Okay, I think I can make so much money today just from cauliflowers. Oh my gosh. That's just from harvesting the cauliflowers, not even selling them. We still have a few left over, but I guess it wasn't as big of a mistake as I thought at first. Also, each one of those sell for 6 essence of life, so... Oh my gosh. And we can also buy new seeds again. 40 of those and 40 of those. Hey, we dropped a eternal corn seed bag. And now we have made a space to plant the pumpkins. Plant all of these. And also eggplants are being planted right now. This will be the last crop that I add for now. But there's one more upgrade I want to make. Since all of these crops are kind of like central to this location, I would say, I think I want to make some kind of well right around here. So I would say that something of this sort be able to do. Maybe not from this, actually, rotation. Maybe from this one, yeah. And now all it needs is kind of a roof. So maybe something like this should be able to do. Yeah, it isn't the most beautiful thing, but we definitely need to get our water for our watering can from somewhere. So this as a thing we can have is definitely very good. So I think this will be the end of the episode, and I guess I see you next time. Goodbye!